Sha'Carri Richardson, world champion, Olympic gold medalist, the fastest woman in America. But 2025 was her hardest year yet. Injuries, setbacks, a fifth-place finish at the World Championships. Now she says she's back in training, and 2026 could be her comeback year. But what actually happened? Sha'Carri Richardson was born on March 25, 2000 in Dallas, Texas. She was raised by her grandmother Betty Harp and her aunt. She did not have relationships with her biological parents. Her grandmother, she has said, was her foundation. Richardson's rise to fame started at LSU. As a freshman in 2019, she ran 10.75 seconds in the 100 meters at the NCAA championships. She broke the NCAA collegiate record. She broke the U20 world record. At 19 years old, she became one of the 10 fastest women in history. That same day, she ran 22.17 in the 200 meters, another U20 world record. She beat Allison Felix's mark that had stood since the 2004 Olympics. 2 world records in one day. A week later, she turned professional. She left college. She signed with Nike. The world was waiting for her. In April 2021, Richardson ran 10.72 seconds. At the time, that made her the 6th fastest woman of all time. She was 21 years old. She looked unstoppable. At the U.S. Olympic trials in June 2021, Richardson won the 100 meters in 10.86 seconds. She qualified for the Tokyo Olympics. She was going to the Games. Her dream was coming true. But 1 week before the Olympics, Richardson's biological mother died. She learned about it from a reporter. She had not spoken to her mother in years. The news devastated her. Richardson used marijuana to cope with the grief. She has been open about this. She said it was legal in Oregon, where she was training, but it was banned by anti-doping rules. On July 1st, 2021, it was reported that Richardson had tested positive for cannabis. Her results from the Olympic trials were disqualified. She was suspended for 1 month. She would not compete at the Tokyo Olympics. The suspension sparked massive debate. Many argued that cannabis should not be banned. Many believed the punishment was too harsh. Richardson took full responsibility. She apologized. She accepted the consequences. For 2 years, Richardson disappeared from the top of the sport. She raced, but she did not win major titles. She did not run the times people expected. She was searching. She was rebuilding. Then came 2023. At the U.S. Championships in July 2023, Richardson won the 100 meters in 10.82 seconds. She qualified for the World Championships in Budapest. She was back. On August 21st, 2023, Richardson stepped onto the track in Budapest for the 100-meter final. The biggest race of her life. She ran 10.65 seconds, a championship record, the 5th fastest time in history. She won gold. She was the world champion. She also won gold in the 4x100 relay. Her anchor leg was 9.65 seconds, the fastest relay split in history. She won bronze in the 200 meters in 21.92 seconds. Richardson left Budapest with 3 medals, 2 golds and a bronze. She was back on top. The sprint queen had returned. In 2024, Richardson qualified for the Paris Olympics, her first Olympic Games. This was the moment she had waited for since 2021. On August 3rd, 2024, Richardson ran the 100-meter final in Paris. She finished second. Silver medal, 10.87 seconds. St. Lucia's Julian Alfred won gold in 10.72. It was not the result Richardson wanted, but it was her first Olympic medal. Then came the 4x100 relay final on August 9th. The United States was in 4th place when Richardson received the baton for the anchor leg. She was 0.18 seconds behind. In 100 meters, she passed 2 runners. She brought the U.S. from 4th to 1st. She won gold. It was one of the greatest relay comebacks in Olympic history. Richardson left Paris with 2 medals, 1 silver, 1 gold. She had achieved her Olympic dream, but 2025 would test her in ways she did not expect. In February 2025, Richardson suffered an injury. She did not reveal the exact nature of the injury, but it set her back completely. She missed the entire indoor season. She could not train the way she normally does. I was injured this year in February. That completely set me back for the season, Richardson said in July 2025. My start of the season and just how I would normally execute. Her first race of 2025 came in May at the Golden Grand Prix in Tokyo. She ran 11.47 seconds. She finished 4th. For Richardson, who had run 10.65 just 2 years earlier, this was shocking. Something was wrong. At the Prefontaine Classic in Eugene in July, Richardson ran 11.19 and finished ninth. Ninth place, the reigning world champion, finishing behind 8 other runners. After the race, Richardson posted on Instagram, "Same God that did it before will do it again," she wrote. She was keeping faith. But the results were brutal. Richardson withdrew from the 100 meters at the U.S. Championships in early August. As the reigning world champion, she had a bye into the World Championships. She did not need to qualify, but her season was falling apart. At the 2025 World Championships in Tokyo in September, Richardson finished 5th in the 100-meter final. She could not defend her title. She ran well enough to make the final, but she was not the same athlete who had dominated in 2023. However, Richardson did win gold in the 4x100 relay. Again, she anchored the United States to victory. In relays, she was still elite, but individually, 2025 was a disaster. After the World Championships, Richardson reflected on social media. 2025 owes me nothing, but I am thankful for what this year has revealed and allowing the tone to be set for the rest of my life, she wrote. I am Sha'Carri Richardson, and there is so much more to come. Just wait and see. You have to dig through dirt to get to the treasure. She was looking ahead. She was not done. In December 2025, a fan asked Richardson on social media how her training was going. Richardson replied, "Good morning, training is going great. I'm truly shocking myself. Have a blessed day." It was a simple tweet, but it was the first sign that Richardson was back on track, that she was healthy, that she was training again. And then, in late January 2026, things got complicated again. On January 29, 2026, Richardson was arrested in Orange County, Florida. She was driving 104 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone. She was charged with dangerous excessive speeding. She changed lanes multiple times. She flashed her lights at other cars. She drove too close to other vehicles. Her boyfriend, Christian Coleman, also an Olympic sprinter, arrived at the scene. He tried to intervene. He refused to identify himself to police. He was arrested for resisting. Police also found a glass pipe with marijuana residue in Coleman's vehicle. He was charged with possession of drug paraphernalia. Richardson and Coleman both posted bond that day. On February 4, 2026, they both pleaded not guilty. This was not Richardson's first arrest. In July 2025, she was arrested at the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport for domestic violence. Security footage allegedly showed her pushing Coleman. Coleman refused to press charges. Richardson was released. So where does that leave Richardson now? She is 25 years old. She is a world champion. She is an Olympic gold medalist. She has run 10.65 seconds. She is one of the fastest women in history. But 2025 was the hardest year of her career. Injury, poor results, 5th at the World Championships. She did not run a single time under 11 seconds all year. And now, in early 2026, legal troubles, an arrest, questions about her relationship, questions about her focus. But Richardson has been through worse. She missed the Tokyo Olympics. She rebuilt. She won the world title. She won Olympic gold. Her coach is Dennis Mitchell. He has been with her through all of it. He is known for his no-nonsense approach. He pushes Richardson hard, and she wants that. Me and my coach have a very close relationship, but even if we didn't, I like it rough. Give it to me exactly how you need to, Richardson has said. The 2026 outdoor season is about to start. There are no World Championships this year. There are no Olympics. It is a rebuilding year, a chance to get healthy, a chance to run fast again. If Richardson can stay healthy, she is still capable of beating anyone in the world. Her talent has never been in question. Her speed is elite. Her closing speed is legendary. But she needs to put it all together. She needs to stay focused. She needs to stay healthy. She needs to avoid distractions. The next major championship is the 2027 World Championships in Beijing. That is the goal. That is where Richardson can reclaim her throne. But the road ahead is not easy, and the world is watching.